our sister channel, Joy Learning, is 2 years, and that platform is also promising you an exciting content in the coming days. You need to hear all about that. Guess what? I have Nanaya Asiedu Asante, who is the channel lead at Joy Learning, joining us to talk about it. So I should first of all be saying hooray, right? Because we are celebrating 2 years.
Yes,
but what's coming up on Joy Learning? What are viewers to expect in the coming days?
Yeah, thanks for having me on your show. And first of all, I would like to, say that Joy Learning is indeed 2 years, and in existence for 2 years. We have a very beautiful story to tell, a story of great achievements, a story that has impacted a lot of young students, millions of them across the country. At a time when the situation that we could best describe because of COVID was helplessness, because a lot of them didn't have the hope at that time. They didn't have access to, they were wondering how they were able to continue their education at during the COVID period. Joy Learning was there and provided the needs, educational needs of these children, these students, through the power of television. We as multimedia, we thought that we started Joy Learning just as a fund. Since 2008, Joy Learning wasn't known as Joy Learning. It was a fund called Educare Fund. Right. And at that time, that fund was instituted just to cater for educational needs of individual students. And since 2008, the fund has been able to cater for 450 students. Wow. Until 2017-2018, that's the introduction of the double track system came in, and then it was free. Free SHS policy also came in. Right. So we needed to expand the fund. We needed to find another initiative of reaching out to more people. So that's when the Joy Learning project initiated. And until today, the Joy Learning project has catered for millions of students, that we have really received a lot of testimonies from parents and other stakeholders who have made us aware of how the brand and what the focus, whatever achievement that the brand has done until now. We have, like I said, we have come out with a lot of content and concept because we still want to grow the brand. We still want the poor and the deprived, because the focus of the reason why this brand was initiated by the multimedia group, apart from the fact that it's a not-for-profit brand, right, and it's apart from the fact that it's a corporate social responsibility. The reason why we introduced this is for us to provide educational needs for the poor and the most deprived. Even though we have the rich who are also enjoying from, especially students from urban areas, right, who are benefiting. Some of the programs that we have introduced.
I was just about asking you of the programs, because I'm sure that you have something in store for us.
We have a lot of programs, but I'll speak about just 3 looking at time. So we've introduced the basic classroom, because initially, when the Joy Learning project started, the focus was on senior high school students. And then later, because of COVID, we expanded to junior high school. Now, looking at the educational reforms, looking at the challenges that comes with the new curriculum that has been introduced. Right. Up till now, most students have not received the textbooks, especially with the public schools. And our focus is mostly on the poor and the deprived. So we have introduced lessons also to cover our upper primary level. That is from class 4, class 5, and the class 6. Okay. So they can also have a share of the lessons that we are teaching on the Joy Learning platform. And then also we apart from the basic classroom, we also have Teacher and You.
Teacher and You.
Yes.
What's it? Tell me more about that.
A brilliant, a very beautiful concept. That is it is an online classes, virtual classes for free during weekends. So we know that students are enjoying our lessons. We know they have been watching lessons. They even have access to our lessons on YouTube. But we realize that we need to go beyond what the the lessons are providing or what the platforms are providing. We need the ones to have direct interactivity with our teachers. We created a platform that we could have the teacher and students can have access directly through Zoom. That is why we have dubbed it the teacher and you, so that within the week we promote. There's some form of promotion on the specific subjects that the student, the teacher is going to teach.
Right.
And then on Saturday at 12 noon on the dot,
Right.
all students can access their Zoom, and then they will have access to quality
Directly.
education by Joy Learning. That's the teacher and you.
Really excited about it, and that's why it's called Joy Learning. You need to check it out. But anyway, Nana Asiedu Asante, thank you so much.